Another day that I just pressed play. Nothing to talk about in particular. Just thought I would vibe out with you guys for a minute while I have time today. Me and Miss Mama's over here. Say hello, Oogie. Say hi, guys. We're just chilling out over here. I'm waiting for 1,000 people to enter the room. I have all day, guys. Oh, hey, we can stay all day. We can stay all day, like the lady said in Color Purple. You can stay all day. You can stay all day. Right, Nove? This is her scratch time, but I'm gonna go ahead and share this her scratch time with you guys. I don't know if she really likes that very much, but there you go. So, what do we want to talk about today? I guess we could talk about words. And you ever heard of a wormhole? Well, what about the word hole? Okay? Meaning the hole that you could potentially dig for yourself with your words. Um, your words, like I said before, are spells. I mean, you'll hear it all over the place. But I think a lot of us don't really pay attention to the weight our words have on our outlook on life, on how we think, on the people that surround themselves with us. Hey, I didn't ask you to lick me on national TV. Nova said, you doing too much. This ain't TV, bitch. We have 1,000 people in the building. We have 5,000 people in the building. Hey, soon as I showed that face, now we get people in the room. Okay, guys, listen. We're going to talk about words, right? The word hole that we can create for ourselves when we do too much verbally, right? Um, Thank you, Big 14. I appreciate that. We have 10,000 people in the building, 1,000 likes, which is a little bit confusing to me. I'm a little confused. Get these likes up, guys. Thank you for coming. Even though we just went down to 4,000 people, I expect to see 4,000 likes. Let's go, guys. Let's go. If you ever want to support me in this channel, look, let's get ready to go down to zero. My cash app is $ Janice Dates 1111. The dog needs some food. No, I'm joking. I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all, listen. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh, that's some beautiful writing. But Big Mama can't see it. I mean, Big Mama can see. See the words? Yes, yes, Nick, because she knows Jesus. Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you. I accept that. And I love Jesus right back, honey. Right? So, what we're going to talk about is being matter of fact with your words, not letting your words consume you or be put you in a spot, right? In a mental spot. Because listen, your words are so important. They're gonna only find the owner. They're not gonna. It's gonna look like you're hurting somebody when say mean things to people. It's not. It's. I think he's barking at a squirrel. I mean, she. I think she's barking at a squirrel. Guys, let me go out and come back in and make sure she doesn't bite. Get out. I gotta close my door. Hold on, guys. Hold on 1 second. Who you barking at, Mama? There's no squirrel around here. Move. Scoot over. Scoot over. Scoot. Can I sit down, please? Well, this is your couch. This is your couch, to be fair. But I need to sit down, monkey. Come on, monkey. So, yeah, basically, I don't know. Consciousness is crazy. It is crazy. You'll see. You'll see. Your words will come alive. Your words come alive. So just no matter what you say, just make sure you're talking about something that you want to experience. Even if you like throwing shade at somebody, I'm telling you, if you throwing shade at somebody and it's something that you don't particularly want to experience, now you can. Okay, so I'm getting ready to give you guys an amazing jewel that nobody on the planet has ever given you. This is the correct way to throw shade. Okay? So, if just say somebody's getting on your nerves, right? You Now you've heard it before, but you never heard it in the way I'm going to tell you how this works. So just say if somebody is just say if what is wrong with you, doggy? Just say somebody's getting on your nerves and you say something by mistake, like you're useless. Just say if you say that. Well, you can't. After you say that, now you got to come back with something nice, like you're useless, but it's amazing. Okay, this is how we balance ourselves out. Now you're gonna say that is so pseudo. That does not make sense. How are you? If somebody is useless, how are they gonna be amazing? So you're gonna have to everything that you say. This is gonna be listen. This takes practice. Everything that you say, you're gonna have to be able to balance that out with something. Like just say every negative that you say about somebody. This is what I live, y'all. You're gonna have to balance it out with a positive uh you're gonna have to say something positive behind that statement. If you just make a mistake and say, fuck, she getting on my nerves, and then say, but it's amazing. I'm telling you, this is how you trick your mind into embracing the suck. embracing everything in life that sucks or that really gets on your nerves. You gotta trick your mind into not being so annoyed all the time. And this is how you do it. Because then when you say it's gonna program the mind, I'm telling you how to reprogram your mind. It's gonna reprogram you not to be so negative. Because if you be so negative, then them words are gonna swallow you up. Swallow. You ever been swallowed? You just ever swallowed? Yeah, them words will swallow you up. So you're gonna have to counteract those words with something amazing on the other side of that. Like, you slow as fuck. But that is so amazing about you. That's what I like about you. You know, if you just talk about somebody in your head, or if you calling somebody something and you really didn't mean it, it just slipped out of your mouth, or it just slipped out of your thoughts. You know, even when you think or when you speak, you're gonna have to do this, because this is going to train you and train your mind how to not be so annoyed and with everything and so negative about everything, because it's going to automatically push that button to say something good, and that's going to kind of balance out your course. Instead of your words being able to swallow you up, now they're going to start balancing out. It's weird how this shit works. Listen, you in a water tank. This is a big water tank we in. Water gonna find this level, honey. I mean, I know that sounds weird. Did that match what I said? But look, this is how. Look, God just when God is talking to me, it's like all kind of thoughts going through my head, all kind of, and it's like I'm all right, God, hold on. I'm trying to get this together, honey. I'm telling God, I'm like, God, hold on, one thought at a time, one thought at a time. So when you are finding, when I say water going to find this level, what I mean is that you're going to automatically, be on the level when you do this. It's metaphysical. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be an on the level person. You're going to be honest, but you're going to learn how, by doing what I said and practicing this, you're going to learn how to be honest without hurting people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be on the level. And when you on the level, you never have to pick a side. It's like magic. I'm telling you, it's like magic. Everything and everybody in this world wants you to pick a side, and if you don't pick a side, you two faced it or both way. Yeah, you gotta be two faced. You got left brain and a right brain for a reason. Oh, what you gonna do? Pick your left brain or pick your right brain? No, you need both of that shit. So don't let nobody make you feel like you got to choose nothing outside of the God within you. That's what you choose. And this path is going to light every time. Look, it's like a light to your path. Every time you take a step, that path, that ground is going to light up, just like it was Dorothy going to goddamn Arkansas, honey. Right? Because I was looking at this one content creator, man, and he in jail right now, right? Oh, listen, if this man get out of jail, right? I ain't gonna say his name. If he gets out of jail and just tweak his program a little bit to implement what I just said, to balance his stuff out, to because listen, you need the divine feminine up in there. I don't care how you say the black woman is God, and you big ups on the black woman. You don't go against the divine feminine. You can do it. I'm not gonna say don't do it. And the divine feminine don't have nothing to do with a gender, a color, or none of that. Because it's an unseen. It's unseen. A lot of men are divine feminine. Even the men that walk around and you think that they a piece of crap, oh no, they have a lot of divine feminine energy running up and through them. That is amazing. That could create, if they only knew how to freaking work with that divine feminine energy within them. Man and woman. Because energy does not, it's not subject to a gender, it's not subject to a race. This is where we freaking go off the track and we think in gender and stuff. I mean the feminine energy, divine feminine energy. Now it can be just like most women wear pants, but you see some men, I mean most men wear pants. You I mean most women wear skirts. But guess what? It's a lot of masculine men that wear skirts. It's just mostly that women wear skirts. But it's some masculine men that wear skirts for a purpose. You know what I'm saying? What in the heck? I think she's seeing squirrels. You good? So this is how you come outside of the judgments, and maybe you ought to come up in the video, Novi, because I'm not getting no views. I'm using the dog for views. Listen, this dog cost $1,600. I need to get that money back. Get up here in this video, girl. Hold on. What are you barking at? I'll be right back. Talk to you guys later.